flexibility level, you can choose which one is right for you. Want you to have a slight bend in those knees and then use your hips as a hinge, driving your hips back behind you. Get a nice stretch in your hamstrings, glutes, and lower back.
So we're just pretending as though we're gonna touch that wall behind us with our rear end.
That's it. Make sure we're stretching out that posterior chain.
So try your best not to turn this into a squat.
And this is just a warm-up, so go ahead and make sure you're moving at a warm-up pace, whatever your warm-up pace looks like. So be plenty of time here coming up.
Push it.
That's it, plenty of time to get crazy. I like that. Making sure to breathe throughout. And let's do this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Next on the list, we're going to do an arm pullover plus knee raise. Feet are shoulder width apart. Both arms swing up overhead. At the same time, we're bringing up alternating knees. So performing a knee raise. Ideally, we're getting that thigh up until it's about parallel to the ground. Doing the best you can to accomplish that.
That's right. So if you're only about right here, that's all right.
Make this workout work for you.
And you might find that as you go through this warm-up, you get a little bit better at bringing that knee slightly higher.
That's it. As you go through these warm-up moves, there are also mobility moves. So that mobility is going to improve as we go through it. Let's have those palms facing inwards, facing one another. Get a full range of motion stretch with those shoulders as we bring those shoulders up overhead. There's also loosening of your shoulders, your lats, and your upper back as well. A little chest too. Very efficient move. And making sure to breathe. And don't turn this one into a high intensity exercise. Again, it's just a dynamic warm-up move. Let's continue this one for just last 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're gonna get your heart rate up with the next one. I'm gonna do a traditional jumping jack, starting with my feet together, and jumping out with my arms overhead.
And I'm gonna do a butt kick jack. So of course I'm mimicking the move with my arms, except I'm swaying from side to side and just kicking my butt.
That's it. Again, decide which one is right for you. And throughout today's routine, you'll have the opportunity to pick which workout, which variation or modification fits your fitness needs. Again, making sure to breathe, not holding your breath. Last one in the warm-up here. No matter which one of these you choose, make sure you're staying nice and light with your ground contacts, returning energy back into the ground, not just banging. You got neighbors underneath you that don't want them to hear you. All right, finishing up the warm-up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, hope you're warm.
I'm warm.
Ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna need our dumbbells for the first one. We're gonna do a dumbbell clean variation. I'm gonna do a dumbbell clean plus reverse lunge.
And I'm gonna do a dumbbell clean to a front squat.
So we're gonna start with those dumbbells at our side. We're gonna swing them back, swing them up, and as we're bringing them up, I'm gonna drop and do a reverse lunge.
And I'm gonna drop into the front squat.
I'm gonna alternate which leg I'm using. You decide again which variation is right for you. Reverse lunge is a little more challenging as it forces you to use one leg at a time. Either way, both variations, we're aiming to drop those knees until they get to about a 90-degree angle. Woo. It's a great total body move. Swinging those dumbbells back, forward, and then absorbing that energy with our legs. This one's working your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your back, your traps, all getting hit, biceps, forearms, easier to name than most of the groups that aren't being worked on this one.
Remembering to keep your core nice and engaged throughout the entire movement.
That's it, back stays nice and straight. Keep a good posture. Don't want to break and round that back. Excellent, let's go. Let's just hit this one for the last 10 seconds.
Here we go, let's go.
Getting as many repetitions in as you can. It's a lot of time period. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Keeping the pace up. Moving to the floor for the next one. And you sit down in a V-sit position. You're gonna lean back on a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna bring my feet up.
And I'm gonna lay my feet down.
We're gonna do a V-sit fly. Keeping a slight bend in those elbows. Keeping your upper body on a 45-degree angle. Abs stay tight. Just holding and maintaining your body in this position is gonna be a challenge. And then with those elbows bent, it's like we're trying to wrap our arms around a tree, hug a tree. So we're not changing that elbow bend angle, but maintaining that throughout. Squeezing your chest up at the top. Keeping those abs tight, just to stay on this nice 45-degree angle. At any time, you need to rest your feet down on the ground, or even lower your weight. Feel free to do so.
Definitely. You notice I have a couple pair of dumbbells, so I can switch up as I need.
I really encourage you to do the same if you need to do so. Come on, keep those abs nice and engaged. We're feeling them.
Oh,
With a
yeah.
compound move, working your chest, shoulders, abs, all at the same time. Last 10 seconds. Again, we're not counting any reps today. Just getting as many reps in as we can in this allotted time period. 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, now, keep that pace up. Back on our feet. This next one's going to work your back. Feet are shoulder width apart. Bend over at a 45-degree angle. Palms are facing inward. We're going to pull back on our elbows. We're going to bend over row. Back down. Now, bend over fly. Similar to that last fly we just did. Alternate between the two. So pull back straight on those elbows. And then with your elbows bent, we're pulling apart on that reverse fly. We're trying to squeeze some of your fingers, build your back, and just kind of squeeze it. One right in the next. These two moves are working. Both working your back, but they're working different parts of your back.
And this is the point of the workout where you realize you may need to drop your weight a little bit. It's okay if you have to grab a couple of water bottles for these types of movements.
Yeah, and you make it work for you. We're all different. Fitness is not a one-size-fits-all solution. In it together, working together, one rep, right to the next as we try. You got to keep that pace up. Whatever you do, don't slow down. Don't give up. Just keep moving, keep fighting, keep grinding through it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Last 10 seconds on this one. How many can you get? Pull back on those elbows. Squeeze in the middle of that back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. All right, we only need one dumbbell for the next one, so I'm going to increase my weight just a little bit.
As am I.
But if you only have one set of weights, don't worry about it. We're going to hold that dumbbell in a goblet position at the top. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to do a goblet squat plus twist. Weight goes back in my hips, go down my thighs, or parallel to the ground. And as I come up, I'm going to twist to one side. Back to the middle, down, twist to the opposite side. One repetition, right into the next. This is a great alternative to a regular squat because it's really going to get your core involved at the same time. So not just working your legs like a traditional squat, but really focusing on getting those abs involved as well. Weight goes back in your hips on every squat. Make sure you're keeping your feet flat on that squat. You don't want to be coming forward onto your toes. Make sure to breathe. That weight back in your hips and off your heels as you sit down. Stand up, explode up, twist. And make sure you're not just twisting with your arms, but actually rotating with your hips and your core. Feel those legs starting to burn. And remember, as we try, when it starts to get hard, for up to you to remember what brought you here today to begin with. Whatever it is that motivates you, staying focused on it. Come on, use it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. Okay, we just need one dumbbell again for the next one. I'm going to go back down to a slightly lower weight. Going to the floor in a high plank or push-up position. I'm going to come up off my knees and my feet.
And I'm going to actually be on my knees in the plank position.
Your core and back straight into a high plank tricep kickback. Pull back that one dumbbell to your upper arm is parallel to the ground, to your body. Now only bend at the elbow. And contract that tricep up at the top. Keep your abs tight, core straight. Try not to have your body rotated to one way.
That's right. Have your shoulders nice and square.
Making sure to breathe. Don't hold your breath. This one's going to work your core just to maintain this position. And of course also working your tricep. Squeezing up at the top of the tricep kickback. And opposite side arm, shoulder, and chest is working. Doing another very efficient move. Come on, keep that breathing going. Don't hold your breath. It will hurt you if you do. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stand up. Switch the sides. Right back into it. Starting to get the hang of it. You can pick up the pace. Again, get as many repetitions in as you can in this allotted time period. Come on, right here. Fighting through that burn. It's you versus you. Not competing with us, not competing with anybody else. Just trying to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. Come on, you got it, you got it. How many can you get in your last 10 seconds? Keep grinding through it. Can't stop, won't stop for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, good.
Keeping the pace up.
Okay.
We're on our feet. We're going to do a little combo move here. One hand on your hip, feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to do a curtsy lunge plus high pullback. I'm going to step behind, drop both knees, reach to that opposite side foot, and as I step up, pulling back on that elbow, do a high pullback.
And I'm only going to do about a quarter of a curtsy lunge here. So if you can't quite get down to the depth that Coach Kozak is, that's okay. Follow me.
You decide which variation feels good for you today. Maybe you start with one, you need to move on to the other. That's okay.
Maybe you start with Coach Kozak's variation, but you decide to drop your weight. That's fine. Whatever you need to do.
Make it work for you. Dropping down, those knees into a 90-degree angle. We're standing up, pulling back on that elbow into a high pullback. Boom, pop it every time. You gotta keep breathing, keep moving.
Let's go, guys.
Switching sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Opposite side, right into it though. No downtime. We're going hard and fast today. Get as many repetitions in as you can. This one's working your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your glutes, your upper back, your shoulders, even a little bit of forearm and grip. All working together to make this move happen. You got it, fighting through that burn. You gotta learn to be stronger than that burn. Right here, you're in control.
That's right.
It's all mental, not even physical. Come on, let's go. How many can you get? How many can you get? Pushing yourself here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. All right, we're gonna need both dumbbells for the next one. I'm gonna do a reverse curl plus a front kick.
And I'm gonna do a reverse curl plus a knee raise.
Feet are shoulder width apart, elbows are in, palms are down. At the same time, I'm gonna keep those elbows in as I perform a reverse curl plus an alternating front kick.
And I'm gonna do just the knee raise. And bring your knee as high as you can.
You decide which variation is right for you. Maybe you're not bringing your legs quite as high as we are. Maybe you're bringing them higher. Either way, try to keep those dumbbells under control on the way up and the way down. Yes, we're aiming for some speed. That doesn't mean you don't want to stay under control. So don't just let the dumbbells flop down every time.
And you also don't want your elbows to flare out.
Biceps nice and isolated.
3,
Your
4,
biceps
5,
and forearms
6,
and that
7,
curl.
8,
Keeping the heart
7,
rate up
6,
with
5,
these kicks and
4,
knees.
3, 2, 1. You have to pull your elbows down and you may have too heavy of a weight.
That's it, time to switch it up.
7, 8,
Making it work for you right here.
9, 10.
How many can you get? Let's go, last 10 seconds.
Forearms are burning.
Biceps are burning. That's how we know it's working.
2,
Let's
1.
try. 4,
2,
3,
1.
1, 0. Excellent.
Burn.
All right,
Oh,
we're
burn.
going to do another upper body.
Alright, what are you doing?
Do a shoulder press plus a chest
Julie.
squeeze. Feet are shoulder apart, weight back in your neck. Press your
Go work
shoulder
out with
up,
mommy.
bring your shoulder back down, bring the elbows together, bring your chest back to the shoulder. Press overhead. Squeeze back together. This one's working your chest.
Why
Your
did you
shoulders,
put this?
elbows, and triceps.
Oh, come on.
Or just to stabilize.
You gotta read your book later.
Position.
Again, we're not keeping count. So you can as many reps.
Where's your dumbbell, the yellow one? I don't like
You
dumbbells.
want to use lightweight, go faster if you want to do so. You want to make that heavier, get less reps. It's another way to practice workout. Making it work for you. Just remember to teach it to breathe, and it will take your breath away. That's it. Focus on that breathing. Focus on proper form, and focus on what brought you here today. What's your why? What's your reason for being here? What's your purpose? You're trying to lose weight, get more fit, just be better than you were yesterday. Whatever it is, stay focused on it. Grinding it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, next one. Posterior stand. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna put one foot back into a kickstand stance. So most of our weight's on that forward front leg. Swing the dumbbell back and then forward. But we're using our hips. Hips go back. Hips go forward. Even though the arms are the one that you really see moving, exercise is really about the lower body, driving those hips back, standing up straight, and squeezing those hips up at the top.
All of the energy and force in those hips is what's driving those dumbbells up.
You got a slight bend in both knees, hips go back, hips go forward. Squeeze those glutes up at the top. Equal time on both sides. So we are going to switch it up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. And then right in.
Keep going.
That's it.
No downtime.
Now heart rate up. Keep working. Keep focused. Here it is. Come on, as we try. What do you got right here? Proving it to yourself. Rep by rep. There are those who think they can, and those who think they can't. Both right. Which one are you? Come on, ask yourself. Who do you want to be? What do you want to be? Let's make it happen. Come on. You make you. Let's go. One in the next. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Let's go. Come on. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. Alright, just one dumbbell needed for the next one. We're going to go down to the floor and do a high plank position.
And I'm doing a high plank for my knees again.
You decide which one's right for you. So with that one hand on the dumbbell, one hand on the floor, I'm going to pull back on my elbow for my high plank row. Now I'm going to twist to the side, T-rotation. Press straight up, back into my side, back down to the floor. That's one repetition.
And then for mine, from the knees, you notice I have my left knee down on the ground while extending my right leg into the press.
It's a great full body move, very functional move, working everything from your back, your chest, shoulders, abs, as well as your lower back and legs, all working together. Keep your back nice and tight, core stay straight. You want to have a big arched back, you don't want your butt way up in the air either. Nice and controlled, get as many in as you can. Right here, come on. Switch sides halfway through. 10 more seconds on this side. Keep cranking them out. What do you got right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Opposite side now, right here. And begin. So definitely take some concentration as well as coordination. Piece together all these individual parts of the move. Stay focused, making sure to breathe. Whatever you do, not holding that breath. When you're here in this high plank position, it becomes very tempting to hold your breath. But don't do it. You will regret it. Come on, right into the next. Come on, guys. What brought you here? What is it? What are you working on? When it gets tough, you need to be tougher. Staying focused on it. Let's go. Last 10 seconds of this one. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. How many can you get? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. All right, we only need one dumbbell for the next one. And we're going to go a little bit heavier. We're going to move into that goblet squat plus twist. Grabbing that dumbbell up at the top, feet are shoulder width apart. Weight back in the hips. Squat and then twist side to side as we go through the move. Making sure to breathe. Use that core, use those abs on that twist. On the bottom of that squat, both feet should be flat. Don't allow yourself to come forward onto those toes. If you're having a hard time, probably means you don't quite have the flexibility you need to in your posterior chain, your hamstrings, and your glutes. So that's something to work on. Keep a good posture throughout. Don't bend over with your back either. How many can you get? Right here, as you try. Cranking them out. Don't listen to those legs. They're telling you they don't have anything left. They're lying to you. It's all mental. You're running the show, not those legs.
That's right.
Come on.
Mind over matter.
That's it. Mind over legs. Mind over burn. You're a fighter, not a quitter. Let's see it right here. How many can you get? Last 10 seconds. Come on, push, push, push. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, goodness.
To the floor we go. Only one dumbbell needed. Going into that high plank position. High plank tricep kickbacks. I'm going to be up on my feet.
I'm going to be down on my knees.
Pull back from the elbow. Upper arm is parallel to the ground. Now just extend from the elbow. Working those triceps. Working your core. Chest and shoulder on that stabilizing arm. Again, whatever you do, don't hold your breath.
Nope.
You will regret it. Come on, you got it right here. One repetition into the next. What brought you here today? Focus on it. What are you trying to get to? Come on. Your dreams won't become a reality through wishing, but through work. And that's what you're doing right here. Putting in the work. Rep after rep. Switching sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right in the next side. Come on, let's get it on time. No rest. Think about how good you're going to feel when this workout is all done and you can cross it off your list. Come on, come on, come on. Keep moving, keep fighting. You're not alone, we're right there with you. No worries, too. Come on. Thousands, maybe millions of us at home has to try doing the same workout, same move, feeling that same burn. For 3, 2, 1, 0. Shake them loose. Only one dumbbell again for that next one. Moving into that curtsy lunge plus high pull back. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to step behind, drop both knees down, reach, and then pull back and up on that elbow.
Again, if you can't go quite as low as Coach Kozak, you can turn into a quarter curtsy lunge and come right back up to starting position with a high pull.
You decide which variation is right for you based on your strength, stability, and flexibility requirements. Come on, let's go. Whatever you do, don't slow down. Don't stop moving. If you're gonna drop the weight, feel free to do so.
Totally. Do body weight if you need to.
That's it. Body weight will work really well. Or a water bottle. Or maybe it's too easy you need to pick up the weight. Whatever it is, keep fighting with us right here. How many can you get? We're gonna switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right into it. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go. What do you got? Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Pushing yourself because nobody else can or will do it for you. This is all about you right here. And it's not about being perfect. You'll see us make some mistakes along the way. It's just about putting in the work and not giving up.
Almost there, guys. Let's go.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Nice. All right, go ahead and grab that second dumbbell for the next one. Moving into that reverse curl plus either front kick or knee raise. Palms are facing down, elbows are in. Nice full range of motion curl all the way up.
With nice control, up and down.
Making sure to breathe. Keep those wrists nice and straight and locked in. We don't want to have what I call spaghetti wrists.
Nope.
Keep those hands and wrists in line with your forearms. Also help you work that grip as well as working those biceps. Good posture. Shoulders are back. And we're cranking them out. Whew. You got it. Keep it moving.
Go to your happy place on this one.
That's it. Fighting through that burn. You are stronger than that burn. Right here. Last 10 seconds on this one. Come on, it's flying by, flying by. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, back to back, another upper body one. Out those dumbbells up. There you go, chest press. I'm sorry, shoulder press. Plus chest squeeze. You know those workouts getting to me?
Yep.
Straight up overhead. And then bring those hands together in front as you squeeze your chest. So we're gonna finish off those shoulders. It's on purpose. Fighting through that burn. If you need to lower the weight, feel free to do so. But don't give up.
Notice I didn't increase my weight this time around.
No, neither did I. Come on, we got it right here. Keep moving. Come on, one rep right into the next. You got it. Don't give up. Don't slow down. Remember, it's not about how bad you want it. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. And that's what you're doing right here. Rep after rep. Let's go. Last 10 seconds.
Let's go, let's go.
Make a count, answer try. Make a count. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right into those kickstand skier
My
swings.
shoulder.
Wait on this one.
Feet are shoulder width apart. One leg is back. Slight bend in both knees. Hips go back. Hips forward as you swing those dumbbells straight up. I want you to squeeze both glutes up at the top. Make sure you keep that back straight. Head is in line with your spine. This one's all about those hips. Your arms are just along for the ride. Squeeze those glutes.
Touch the wall with those glutes.
Pushing them back every breath. That's it, Claudia. Squeezing them up at the top. Hold your breath. Nice, consistent breathe. Come on, let's go. Pushing it right to the end. Try it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Come on. You need to drop the weight. It's all right. Don't give up. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side now. And right into it.
Go.
Come on, we're almost there. Near the end. Focus on what brought you here. What is it? What are we working on? And every rep getting just that much closer. Picture that goal of yours at the top of the staircase. Every repetition is just one step closer towards it. Every workout's just one step closer. Come on, let's go, come on. Squeeze those glutes at the top. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Last one, right here. Let's try. Keep that energy up. Only one dumbbell knee for the next one. We're headed to the floor. Got that combo move. High plank row plus press. I'm gonna be up on my feet. I'm gonna be
Down on my knees.
core nice and tight. Pull back from that elbow. Rotate. Press overhead. And return. This is it. How many can you get? One into the next. You get a pile of sweat on you like I do. Careful not to slip on it. Come on. Focus on each individual step. Pull back from that elbow. Rotate and then press.
Notice I'm concentrating on the move. Making sure I get everything right here.
You don't want that butt way up in the air. You don't want your hips sinking. Nice straight body, nice straight core. Breathe. One into the next. Getting closer with every rep. We're gonna switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Last side. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Finishing strong. What brought you here today has been tried. Getting so much closer to the end. Focus on it. Think about how good you're gonna feel when you get to that finish line. Almost there, almost there. You got it. Keep that oxygen flowing.
Let's go. Keep breathing through the movement.
Do not hold your breath. No matter how slow you're moving, still lapping everybody on the couch who isn't even trying.
That's right.
Come on.
Joke's on them.
That's it. We're making improvements together.
Let's go, guys.
Almost there. Come on. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. What do you got? Finishing strong, everybody. In it to win it. In it together.
We got this, tribe. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, and 0. Ah, that was tough. Nice work. Nice work, Claudia.
High five.
Nice work to you.
High five.
All right, we're going to start this on the floor, lying down on our backs. We're going to do a reach crunch plus either iso leg raise or iso knee raise. The first move we're going to do is going to be to bring your shoulder blades up off the ground and get that lower back glued to the ground. Now, I'm going to put my legs out straight.
And I'm going to have my knees bent.
And now it's time for a reach crunch. From this position, holding this isometric position with your legs, we're reaching up to the ceiling, bringing those shoulder blades up off the ground, and crunching. Making sure to breathe. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath. And the straighter those legs are, the harder it's going to be. And the more bent those knees are, the easier it'll be for you. So throughout today's workout, you have an opportunity to customize and personalize it for your needs and fitness level. Keep breathing. Those abs are already starting to burn. It's not going to take much to get them going today. Keep it working. Keep breathing. Do this one for just 10 more seconds. Almost there. We're reaching up to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1, 0. We're going to turn over now into a low plank position. So getting onto our forearms, I'm going to be up on my feet.
And I'm going to be down on my knees, making sure that my shoulders are above my elbows.
And both of us are going to bring that knee out to the side, knee to elbow. So it's a low plank, knee to elbow. You decide if you want to do this one from up on your feet or from starting on your knees. Both are tough. This one's going to work your entire core, but specifically really going to hit those obliques. Again, making sure to breathe. Anytime you get into one of these plank positions, it becomes easy to forget to breathe, but it will catch up with you if you don't.
Usually we inhale on the easiest part of the motion, and then exhale on the hardest part, which would be bringing your knee to your elbow.
That's it. Staying focused on it. Keeping that back straight, core nice and tight. Glutes tight as well. Keep fighting through. Not counting any reps today, just getting as many in as we can in this allotted time period.
That's right, work at your own pace here.
We're almost through with this one. Let's go last 10 seconds. Bring that knee out to the side every time. For 3, 2, 1, 0. Turning back over onto our back, keeping the pace up. I'm going to place my hands to the small of my back. Legs are out straight, and I'm going to perform a flutter kick.
And I'm going to do a flutter kick, but I'm going to keep my knees bent during this movement.
Similar to the reach crunch that we did, the straighter your legs are, the harder it will be. The more bent your knees are, the easier it will be. But just keep moving.
That's right, so tailor this as you need to. Nothing wrong with doing both, right? Switching between the two.
That's it, making it work for you. And effective ab training is all about time under tension, so we're just keeping those abs working, keeping that mechanical stress on the abs through today's entire routine.
Just keep your breath nice and controlled.
That's it, keep working.
Hold
As as you can get. Concentrate on keeping that lower back glued to the ground.
That's right.
And breathe. You got it. Fighting through that burn. Burn's got nothing on you. You can do this all day. Keep it working. Last 10 seconds on this one. Fighting through, fighting through. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My legs.
All right, we're transitioning right into the next one. We're gonna go 1 second on the way up and 3 seconds on the way down. I'm gonna do a full sit-up.
And I'm going to do a crunch.
So again, we're getting real fast on the way up and then slow and controlled 3 full seconds on the way down. You decide if you want to do the full sit-up or if you just want to do the crunch. Either way, focusing on that eccentric, lowering phase of the move, really taking your time and moving your body back down. Ooh, it burns so good.
Yes, it does.
Keep it going. And as this workout progresses and it continues to get tougher, you gotta keep reminding yourself what brought you here today to begin with. What is it? What are you working towards? Whether you want to have a nice six-pack abs, whether you have a sport activity that you're trying to get better at, or you're just trying to kick butt at life, or whatever it may be, stay focused on it. Because that's going to be the motivator to get you through to the end. Just keep cranking them out right here, nice and slow on that descent. Ah, it burns so good. You got it. Not much left on this one. Let's go. Last 10 seconds.
Do it. Let's go.
Keep fighting through here. Fighting through for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're going to right into a side plank position next. Keep that pace up as we try. On one forearm, I'm going to be up on my feet.
And I'm going to be on my knees.
I'm going to do a side plank dip. Drop that hip down and then bring it right back up. Keep a nice straight line here with your back and your abs. Drop that hip down and then use those obliques to bring them back up.
Not much of a range of motion, but you're definitely going to feel it in your oblique.
Yeah, it doesn't take much for this one. And we're going to do equal time on each side. Try your best to equalize your weight along that forearm as well, just how have it on your elbow.
And again, notice that my elbow is directly, my shoulder is directly above my elbow.
We're going to switch sides here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same move, just turn it around. Opposite side now. Right back up and into it. Let's go. Keeping that pace up, keep them cranking. Again, not counting reps. So it's all about how many you can get in this allotted time period. We never said it was going to be easy, but it will be worth it.
That's right.
Thinking about how good you're going to feel when you're all done with this workout. You can check it off your list for the day. One right in the next, right here. Excellent. Again, pushing yourself. Nobody else can or will do it for you. It's all up to you. Only in competition with yourself here. Coming back, repeating this workout, getting a little bit better every time.
That's right. And you start with my version, then the next couple times you start doing Coach Kozak's.
That's it, getting better.
Round rest.
2, 1, 0. Okay, we're going to backs now. We're going to align leg raise variation. Let's go and put those hands under the small of your back. We're going to align oblique raise. We're going to twist my hips, bring my legs up, twist my hips. I'm keeping my legs straight on this one.
I'm actually going to have my knees bent for this movement.
So every time we're turning those hips over, you're going to feel that stretch in your obliques, forcing those obliques to do the work. So definitely a step up from your traditional lying leg raise. Just that much harder. And we're breathing along the way. You decide you want those legs straight, or if you want to bend the knees. Whatever you do, don't hit that pause button. Don't stop. Just keep pushing.
Ooh, exhaling when I'm bringing my legs up.
Don't forget to breathe. You will regret it. Excellent. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Not a whole lot left on this one. Fighting to the end here for 10 more seconds. How many can you get? Test yourself right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. All right, now we're going to transition into an opposite elbow to knee. I'm going to put my left foot up on my right knee. With my right elbow, I'm going to do a full sit-up and come all the way up to that left knee.
And I'm going to do the crunch version of that. So I'm not going to come up all the way up to my knee, but I'm going to stop about midway and come back down.
Again, you decide which one is right for you. Making sure to breathe, and you're crunching or sitting up across.
And I am getting my shoulder blades up off of the ground. Just to keep that in mind whenever you're doing the crunch.
Make sure you get those abs working and just allow momentum to take over on this one. And again, we're going to go half and half on each side.
Again, work at your own pace. Do the best you can. Don't feel like you have to keep up with the amount of reps that we're doing.
Or if you're doing more than us, that's great too.
That's true.
We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Same move, opposite side, right into it. Again, really trying to eliminate downtime on this one. Aiming for maximum time under tension for those abdominals.
And again, exhaling at the hardest part of the movement. So it's on the crunch, exhale, inhale down.
Keep breathing, stay focused on what brought you here today to begin with, whatever that is. Come on, fight, fight, fight. Almost through this one. Let's go, last 10 seconds on this one. Almost there, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, scooting across the room here. Okay, starting on our backs for the next one. Hands are in the small of our back. We're going to hello dolly crossover. My legs are on a 45-degree angle.
And I have my knees bent.
And we're opening our legs and then crossing over.
Switching which leg is on top on the crossover.
And you decide how tough you want to make it by whether or not you want to bend those knees or keep those legs straight. Either way, stay focused on keeping that lower back glued to the ground throughout the move. Make it move harder, bring those shoulder blades off the ground to make it easier, and you can rest your head down on the ground.
And if you feel like your lower back is still coming up, you can always tuck your chin into your chest.
That's it, or really position those hands under your glutes. Sometimes takes the pressure off as well. Again, do what you got to do to make this move work for you. Open those legs up every time, cross them over. This one doesn't look like much, but it catches up to you quick. Keep it up, everyone. We're right there burning with you as we try. One rep into the next. Let's go. What do you got right here? I want you to prove to yourself today how tough you are. Let's see it, let's see it. Let's go, last 10 seconds on this one.
How do I get my legs?
Home stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're turning over next. Do a high plank position. Both of us are going to be on our hands and our feet. I'm going to move into a traditional mountain climber.
And I'm going to do the mountain climber where I'm tapping my toe and returning my foot back to starting position.
So mine, I'm just going one right into the next. My Claudia's actually going to rest that foot down in between. Keep your abs tight. Hands stay underneath you. Ideally, your hands are in line with your chest and shoulders. Back stays straight. Core stays tight.
That's right. Not much left on this one.
There it is. Come on, let's go, let's go. What do you got, Heads for Tribe? Let's see it right here. Right now, bring those knees up. Contract those abs every repetition. You gotta keep breathing. Keep fighting. Go to your happy place on these. Think about how good you're gonna feel when you accomplish that goal. You get to that final destination. It's not gonna happen overnight. You keep putting in the work, day after day, you will get there.
That's right.
Let's go, 10 more.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Come on, man.
Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Strong. Last one right here.
No.
Getting into a low plank position. I'm gonna be on my feet.
I'm gonna be on my knees.
And then here's the kicker.
Here's the kicker. Here we go.
One leg up. So we're just gonna hold right here.
Whew.
Breathe. Abs stay tight. This is the finisher right here. It's made to take you to your limit. It's also made to challenge you to change and improve.
That's right.
Fighting through right
Keep
here.
that core nice and tight. Make sure your butt isn't sinking down or up. Just right in the middle.
And keep breathing. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath. You got it. You got it. Staying focused.
Remembering to breathe. Inhale and exhale.
We're gonna switch legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, but don't go down. That's it. Come on. Prove to yourself how tough you are right here. Let's see it. I want you to picture your goals, everything you're working towards. Put them at the top of the staircase. Every second that goes by, you just need one
Oh, I got my
step
shoulder
to
burning.
reaching those goals.
Woo!
Come on. Staying focused. We're almost there.
Yeah.
So close, everybody. Let's go last 10 seconds. You got it, you got it. Almost there. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that is it. We're gonna move into a cool down next. Slowly come up onto your feet. Take a couple of big deep breaths. The purpose of this cool down is
2 minutes.
to allow our heart rates to come down slowly. That's what we need some extra mobility.
Yes.
First one we're gonna do is gonna be a toe touch. Feet shoulders apart. Slowly reach down as far as you can. Weight back in the hips. And then come up slowly with the arms extended overhead. And then pull down from those elbows. Stretch on our back and do a scarecrow. Repeat slowly. Reaching as far down as we can. Coming back up with the arms. Extended overhead. And then pulling back on those elbows. We're gonna stretch those shoulders as well as your back and scapulas. Coming up.
Got a lot of work in today.
Yeah, we did. Whole body. It's important that we hit this recovery. Moving slow and controlled. The workout's done. This part's just all about recovery. Focusing on that heart rate. Bringing it down nice and slowly. Hold on those elbows. And shake those arms loose.
Feels good.
Next one we're going to do is for our chest. Again, got a lot of work in today. We're going to need to head on over to either your wall or door frame. The straight arm, wall, chest press. So get that arm nice and straight. And get our bodies close to the wall and then turn away from the wall. Keeping that arm as parallel to the ground the best that we can. And just turning away, static stretch. Opening up that bicep, chest, and shoulder. Nice big deep breaths.
And you may not be able to get as close to the wall or door frame as we are, but again, like Coach Kozak always says, take it to about 89% of what you're capable of doing. We definitely don't want you to experience any pain.
Yeah, we just want a good stretch, but it shouldn't really hurt per se. All right, let's switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Shake it loose. Let's go opposite side. Next, same move again. Keep that arm up parallel to the ground. Other side's a little bit tighter for me.
Definitely, me too.
And that's totally common. As we always say, have one side be a little tighter than the other.
That's right, don't panic.
Nothing to be alarmed about. And again, feeling it all throughout really the forearm, bicep tendon, shoulder, and chest as you turn away and feel that stretch. Nice big deep breaths here. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. All right, last one on the agenda, we're going to do a standing quad stretch. This one you can either do on your own, or if you want to walk on up to a wall or a couch, something to hold on to. We're just going to pull back that foot, trying to bring that heel to your glutes, keeping your knee in tight to your side. You don't want it to flare out.
No flare.
As you see, Claudia has her opposite side arm up. Helps a little bit for balance if you are doing it on your own without holding on to
So it
something.
helps you focus on something right ahead of you.
Exactly. Again, pulling that foot back to your glute. Aim for 80-90% of what you're capable of. Again, not about being perfect. So you're going to test your balance, especially after that tough workout.
Yes.
Let's just hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Opposite side now. Again, you decide if you want to hold on to something or if you want to test your balance like we're attempting to. Again, just that much more of a challenge after that tough routine. And here's a quick moment to just be proud of what you've achieved so far
That's right.
today.
Pat yourself on the back. You did it.
You got to do it. You gotta take these little moments in between to be proud of yourself on the way. Don't just be proud of yourself when you reach your goal, but instead you gotta enjoy the milestones along the way. And this was a tough workout, and you should be proud that you made it to this point.
I consider every workout a milestone.
That's it. You got to keep your sanity, to keep moving. That's one of the secrets of staying on your path to success. It's enjoying those small little victories along the way. For 3, 2, 1, and 0. That's it. You made it.
Nice job.
Nice work to you out there, hashtag tribe. Thank you for sticking with us right to the very end. Please support our mission of keeping these great workouts free by downloading our free app. It's available for both iPhone and Android. You can also pick up a shirt at our shop. We'll promise we'll send you a clean.
Bye, guys.
Brand new.
No sweat.